Ilona or Anolia?
Uh, it's a good question. Ilona.
Ilona? Okay, perfect. So
ANOLIA, it's my stage name, like
there we
singer.
go. All right, so you're about to hear it go live now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ilona, welcome into the Revenue Mentor, aka DJ Matchmaker, Matchmaker Locals. It is so good to have you on, man. I'm super, super glad to have you here. It is refreshing to see you again. How are you doing on this side of Miami?
Hello, DJ Matchmaker. Nice to see you. I'm so good. I'm lucky to live in Miami, and my life is the best. What
Yeah,
about you?
yo, life is good, man. It's been refreshing and it's been a long time since we got a chance to see each other in person. But I think we do a good job of staying in contact with each other on the internet or catching up here and there. And I don't feel really disconnected from your life because recently I've seen you go from the businesswoman entrepreneur that I know you as to now, well, I think it's your name spelled backwards. Am I right? Is that what Anolia is, the artist? Can you
Yes,
tell us a little bit
yes.
about
It's
her?
back. It's back plus A. ANOLIA.
I love it.
Because
So,
because you know, как быть занято.
yo, why don't you tell the people a little bit about yourself? Tell
Because
people,
Anoli, listen to me, please. Because Anoli, like Ilona back, Anoli is как is used. So I think Anolia is not used. So
very cool. I don't think anybody has it. It's very unique,
mm, so yeah.
which is really cool. So, why don't you go ahead and tell the people a little bit about how we met and then tell them a little bit about yourself and where you're from?
Okay. My name is Ilona Chernobai. I'm from Ukraine. I'm influencer with 1 million followers. I live in Miami 2 years because in Ukraine the war with Russia. Um, I'm a singer. I start my career in America. I have 3 new songs, and не знаю,
And and
and I have a little bit, and I have a little son. Sorry for my English,
oh, it's
but
good.
I'm
It's
trying.
good.
I'm learning English.
I love it. So, before we go into your song, I was going to ask you to tell the people how we met for the first time.
How we meet? Oh, I was on podcast, fresh and fit, yeah,
Yeah.
something like this, and there we spoke about war, about Ukraine. Как бы ведущий, host, and the host speak with me is not so good, so I stand up and leave from there, and we meet with you at downstairs, and you talk to me. Everything is okay. Don't worry. Something like this. Yeah.
And then we also got a chance to meet at Artlanta, his house, and he was having a party. And he also is a rapper, and
Yeah,
I'm a
I know.
DJ, and you are a singer. So it's like there's a powerhouse of talent between us.
Yes, but I have a song with Atlanta.
So, can you tell us about your song?
Yes, I have 3 songs and one song with Atlanta. They rap. Как бы читать? He has the parts. He has his parts in my song.
Okay, very cool. Can you,
Yeah.
what is the name of the song? And I know you as the Ukrainian girl that had a protest and put like blood on
Oh
yourself.
yeah.
And that was very cool at that time, right?
Вот
To
яркая.
see you transition from the protest to a businesswoman to a musician to doing music with Atlanta. What
Yeah.
inspired that song and this transition into being a musician into music?
About the Cannes Kino Festival, yeah, it was it now is the biggest the shiny moment in my life because it was so страшно, scary for me. Um, it was like support Ukraine on the Cannes Kino Festival. I was on the red carpet, and I was with a fake blood on my body,
Yeah.
and this news was all the world. I was on New York Times two times with my
Yeah.
name. Yeah. So, but now, mm, okay, nothing.
Now I know a little bit about you, right? And we're getting a chance to know the artist, the girl, the talent, and there's a lot of cool things we can learn about Ilona. I know that you love Apple like crazy, and I know that because I get a chance to see you on TikTok. And on
Yeah.
TikTok, you are very funny. You make a lot of good videos. What makes you so involved in social media?
Well,
Заключенный в социальной сети.
как сделать?
Что тебя делает?
Because it's my life. I think if nobody pay me for Instagram for this, I все равно буду делать. I still do.
Would do this.
I still
Would.
I still would do this. I think I ходила бы по улице.
I would walk around the streets.
О боже, oh my god. I need translate my
No
girls.
problem. Tell
Давайте.
Sophia I said hi. Hi, Sophia.
Можно ты показать?
How
Hello,
are you?
hello.
Nice
Yo,
to see you.
nice to see you again. It's really good having you in here. I also sent you an Instagram link if you want to jump in. And trust me, I appreciate you translating for Ilona, aka Anolia, because always conversating with her is such a great time. And speaking to her because she has a different language, because she has a different accent, makes it that much better.
I know. She's the best.
I appreciate that, man. But yeah, I thank you for translating. So what we're gonna ask her right now is like, why is she so funny, and what makes her do social media content?
Учитель переводить?
София, come here.
Sophia and
Я
Ilona.
хотела сказать, что я очень люблю Инстаграм, и я бы, если бы даже мне не платили, хотела бы по улице показывала.
Ilona is saying that she loves Instagram so much, and this is her job, so she get paid for being a blogger. But if she would not be paid to post on Instagram, she would still do that. Go around the streets, show people her pictures,
Yeah.
show the video, make funny content because she loves it.
Yeah, Miami is a really good fit for her. I was born in Miami, and I think that she is a really good artist.
Yes, but I have a little problem, but it's big problem, my language and accent. I think I need too much practice for that.
So Sophia, tell her that like I appreciate her because there is a language difference.
Он тебя обожает, потому что ты
Oh. Thanks.
Tell her it's one of my most favorite things about Ilona.
Это его любимая часть тебе.
Thanks.
So what I know that she does this for the passion and she does it for the art. How did she become so funny? What is the inspiration for her funny skits online?
Смешное видео. Как ты где ты берешь вдохновение на них?
Some videos is trends.
Yeah.
Some я придумаю.
I create some.
I create.
Some of them.
Some of them I create. Но это все насмотренность, скажи.
But it's all about being on top. Like when you watch those videos, you see what is popular, what is famous right now, and you become more creative this time.
Very, very cool. So then another question before I talk to her about like, you know, being coming up from the Ukrainian background and then going into being an artist out here in America, freaking killing it. I'm kind of curious about what is her deep obsession with Apple consumer products? Why does she like Apple so much?
Почему так обожаешь айфоны?
Не знаю, кто.
Ты хочешь спросить?
Да.
Why did you decide that she loves Apple so much?
That's just what I took away from her content. That seems like I'll see her like one transition and she'll have nothing, and then another transition, boom, it's like an iPad, a laptop. And I think in
Это
my
я
mind,
буду.
maybe she likes to use those creative tools, and I only use Apple myself as a creator.
Почему Apple тебе нравится?
Это все? Сколько говорил, это все.
Потому что у тебя постоянно в кадрах есть ноутбуки, планшеты, телефоны.
Скажи, что я в Украине с ними когда-то сотрудничала.
Ilona is saying that she had to collaborate with Apple when back to Ukraine, and she loves how it works. And
I love for all the best. So iPhones, Apple is the best from phones.
Nice. So, before you were this beautiful Ukrainian superstar model singer, what was life like for you on the come up? Were you always a super rich and famous, important, intelligent superstar? Or was there a progressive transition from a lower lifestyle into a higher one?
Да, ну что, какое было детство, да?
Ну, у тебя было какой-то переход? То есть ты всегда была такой богатой, успешной, или был какой-то переход в
Okay.
твоей жизни?
When I was 6 years old, my father was leave from us, and I live with my mom with so small apartment, with тараканы,
Cockroaches.
with cockroaches.
Oh,
Yes, and I always told my mom, I don't want to live like this. I will be rich. Everything will be okay. And Mama said, yes, let's go, let's go. So when I was 16 years old, I lived from my small
Town.
town to the bigger town.
The capital of Ukraine, yes?
Нет, Donetsk.
Okay.
so
And I'm started work. I was a dancer, and I was a model 5 years. So я начала зарабатывать.
I started to earn money.
Yes, and появился Инстаграм.
And also, this was the time when Instagram had developed. So Ilona started to post on Instagram and continue working as a dancer and a model.
It was 2016 years.
very
Yeah.
good. So you were actually like a professional dancer, right? Which I think is fantastic. Now, when you were growing up with a single mother, did you also share your home with siblings? Are you a single child? And I'm asking maybe for myself and the audience, do you have a sister that's single too?
Типа, I was single with my mom, and yes, I have a sister.
Okay,
and,
yo, that's
and I
very
have
cool.
Sophia.
Sophia. Yo, man, that's awesome. So is it like you are the person in the family that's raw talent that goes with no fear in front of the cameras, in front of the people, and turn out to have like that superstar charismatic personality? Or does that run in the family as well?
В твоей семье такая принято, у тебя все вот так идут вперед.
No, only me. I'm first.
I love how she
Скажи, я
said
первый
it.
миллионер, не
Only,
другой.
it's me.
I'm first millionaire in my family.
I'm first millionaire in my family.
I love this. I love this. So now another side of you that I have learned about you from speaking to you in person is that you consider yourself a business person, an entrepreneur, a super well-known professional. And I really appreciate that because I'm getting a chance to teach people sales, marketing, and advertising through this platform here now. What are some of the key takeaway skills that is unique to Ilona? Are you good at business, marketing, professional events? What is unique about you that only you have that you know stands out and is unique to you?
Какие-то, что ты вот научилась, что помогает тебе всегда идти вперед, и они уникальны у тебя. Какие способы, ну, как бы, твои советы, никогда не сдавайся.
Okay, yes. I have two business in Instagram. As first is I'm teach people will be bloggers and take money from Instagram. And second is марафоны похудения. Sports school, yeah. So, мое главное это я отношусь к Инстаграму как к работе, как к бизнесу.
So I will translate. The main thing is to be serious with Instagram. If you want to make money, you have to consider it to be as your job, not like an app where you come to watch reels and have fun.
Дальше, чем больше ты проявляешься, тем больше у тебя успеха и денег.
Number two is to be yourself. Don't worry about people. Don't worry about what is going to say what. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be unique. Be yourself. Show you to this world. Yes.
И скажи, что я умею переворачивать для себя. Ну да, ладно, это тебе будет сложно, да?
Ну, говори, что ты хочешь сказать.
Ну, хочу сказать, что по поводу хейта. Чем его больше, тем я понимаю, что я более успешна.
Давай
Ты всегда
скажи.
должна понимать, короче, должна быть обратная сторона. Ну, типа, тебе что-то должно давать Инстаграм или деньги, или энергию. Вот.
And number three is about hate and haters. Don't worry about haters.
Чем их больше, тем лучше.
It's okay if you have them. As many is better. It
Что они
means
отдают свою энергию.
they give you the energy, and you can use it because it's still your audience. You can make money on them. Yeah.
So tell her that's actually something I admire about her a lot and respect about her a lot, because she did do a public stunt that can make a lot of haters. I myself, as an individual, am experiencing that my popularity in this newer time is also accruing haters. So probably just like her, I choose to say, fuck you, leave me alone, I don't even see you. Now, on another note, Sophia, I do notice that Ilona talks about money a lot, which I think is super cool and super important. What are some money goals that Ilona has coming up in the year 2025?
Какие у тебя
Что?
цели?
Денежные?
Денежные, да, в этом году.
Дим, ты спрашиваешь.
Ты говоришь про деньги.
Нужны цифры?
You want her to tell you numbers or goals?
Goals. We don't need to ever know like her numbers or anything like that. I have a lot of conversations like this with a lot of bros, but goals, like does she want to buy homes, or does she want to like free Ukrainians, or like what's her mission?
Какая твоя миссия?
Скажи, что дело не в деньгах.
No, it's not about money at all, Ilona is saying. It's about the life that you can live. It's about opportunities, about
Okay, look, my life is like, I think my life is like a game. Я как персонаж.
and she is the main character in her game.
Yes, and I live по импульсу.
She lives following her impulse.
And if I want to be a singer, I go there. If I want to go to Netflix, I go there. I can go everywhere because life is like a game. So у меня нет денежных целей. У меня есть...
She does not have any number like money numbers goals to make.
I want to be on the Netflix. It's first in this year. Second, I have a big dream. I want to sing my song before a performance. So big star. I think it can be on the nightclub Live before Tyga or before 50 Cent. It's my little dream. Yes.
I love that, because 50 Cent is one of my favorite people of all time, man. So one thing I'd like to ask you is, were you always like this? And also, by the way, I have 3 different friends that have been in Netflix, so I know that you can do it, and I know you will do it, okay? But were you always like this, or did you have to become this way from a younger version of yourself to the now version of yourself?
I was like this from younger, because I grows up. Grows up is not good situation, you know. So I think what my father leaves from us, it was start my big person.
There you go.
I think.
So you kind of were forced to have a lot of wisdom and growth at a younger age to get you to be the person that you are today. You were forced to mature early.
Yeah.
So that being said, now that you know you are Anolia and you are making music with Artlana and you would like to be on Netflix, are you gonna go and do these things and you're kind of experimenting and learning what it's like to be in the front of the stage or the spotlight as an artist? Or is there some deeper message you would like to push on to people in a way to inspire them when they look at you?
Поняла?
Ну, почти.
Это просто про сцену и пойти на Netflix, или за этим скрывается более глубокий смысл? Ты хочешь вдохновить людей, показать свою историю, да, за этим скрывается глубокий
У
смысл.
меня самое главное показать людям, что надо проявляться и вперед говори, я не скажу.
И что ты хочешь сказать?
Сказать, что, конечно, глубокий смысл.
Of course, it's much deeper than it can be on the first look. It's about to show people that everything is possible. No matter who you were as a child, what was the condition where you grew up, you can make your own life because you're the main character in your own game. Just use all the opportunities, go forward, don't be afraid, dream bigger, and you can make it.
Amen. I love that. Actually, if you want to tell her, like that was actually one of the first impressions I had of her when I met her, because even though I speak English and she understands English, but mostly feels comfortable in Ukrainian, she didn't let that bullshit stop her. She was all about making it happen. And that's a very admirable quality. And I can actually recognize that and admire that a lot. And another thing that I'd like to talk about is that in Revenue Mentor, I put it together an entire community of people that are supporting each other. I have a female DJ named Amanda Sayas who's getting a support from all the guys that I know who want to come out to her shows and help her because she's learning the craft now. So as we have built a community where we're talking about sales, advertising, marketing, speed dating, networking, and e-commerce. I'd like to know what are some things that I can do to contribute to Ilona as she's growing her brand? Is there areas where she feels like she's weak and needs to be sharp? Because as business people, we're not all perfect. What are some areas that she can improve on or she would like to help other people improve on?
Yeah.
Ну, почти.
So you want Ilona to tell you some of her weak and strong parts in her personality? Скажи какие-то части, которые ты считаешь, тебе нужно подтянуть, которые слабые, и тебе нужно сделать их усилить, и какие твои сильные
In her business personality, not her as a person.
Business.
Business personality. Yeah.
I need more collaboration with Americans bloggers, I think.
Okay.
I need more Americans followers.
Followers. See.
Followers. Yeah, and I need more speaking on English on my blog. That's all. Everything. I have everything, I think.
Does blogging, is that still, because I don't even know this, so I'm really asking for myself to learn, right? Is blogging still something that is big in 2025, or is blogging falling off because people consume video content? Like when I watch your TikToks.
I don't like TikToks. I think yes, still Instagram is good for bloggers. On Instagram too much money, too much opportunities. Yes, I love Instagram. I think he will live too long time. I think 3-5 years will be good for Instagram.
You think Instagram, so is Instagram blogging to you? Because back in the day, I used to use actually something called Blogger from Google. And I think that kind of died. But blogging on Instagram, that makes a lot of sense. Is that what you think blogging has its most most strong following where people are reading it? Or do you feel like it's more for articles or websites?
Я что ты думаешь, Инстаграм это больше для людей читать, или это для каких-то статей или сайтов?
Что читать?
Твой Инстаграм. Инстаграм вообще, ты его создаешь для того, чтобы люди читали его?
Ах, слушай.
Какие-то сайты, брать информацию.
Yes.
Да, it's for people to read and share your opinion, your thoughts, your view on this.
Я много мотивирую в Инстаграме.
Ilona is motivating a lot of people on Instagram, inspiring them to Never be afraid.
I'll tell you
And I
this.
start my YouTube.
Okay, we can talk about that for sure. I want you to know, Ilona, that because I see you so much, I forget that English is like something you're still learning. I think of you as if I can have a normal English conversation with you because I see you so much, right? So I do think if you learn English, it'll just naturally flow in and you will have so many American followers that want to support you and show you love that it's going to be the easiest transition. I have a friend named Big Mo who told me about an application called Pimsleur. I'm going to make a note to send you that application. And he says that helps him learn many languages. So I'm going to make a note of that and send that to you. I have it on my phone. So, like, let's talk about YouTube,
Thanks.
right? Yeah, no problem, man. What makes you so inspired to do YouTube? Are you going from shorter content to longer content now? Do you feel like that's going to help you out?
On YouTube,
Yeah.
it will be vlogs from the bright moments from my life. It I first video will be in 2 3 days about my birthday party, about my performance like ANOLIA. With me was a guy with camera all day from the morning to the end, to the finish my show. And it will be vlog 10 15 minutes about this.
It sounds like a movie.
Yeah, like a movie about the new star.
You're the star of the movie.
Yeah.
So, okay, when you're doing these kind of vlogs, and are you also looking into getting into like conversational podcasts like this, or are you looking to teach people about what the day in the life of you, Anolia is, or Ilona as a Ukrainian? Have you thought about these things? What are some things we can expect?
Что ты хочешь делать? Подкасты или ты будешь
Yes, I want interview with some interesting people for me. I want to show my life like Ilona Chernobai. What I doing is when it's so яркие моменты.
It's bright moments of my life.
When it will be bright moments in my life, maybe. So I have performance on 26 April. It will be fashion. Men's fashion week, something like this. Do you know?
Miami Miami Swim Week.
The swimsuit is, I think, too, because I spoke with more Dukis, you know.
Yeah.
But Paris, it will be closer the date. I don't know now, but in 26 April will be in Hilton. It's for men fashion days 2 days it will be. It will be designer from French, from Europe, from America, and I will perform there. And so this the shine moment in my life, I think my operator will be with me, and he oh my god, it's so
No,
difficult
you're
for
doing
me.
so good. You're doing so good. I love it. Keep going.
Thanks. And как будет снимать? Он будет снимать разные важные моменты, как я настраиваюсь, как я переживаю, как я выхожу выступать, какие у меня
So
эмоции.
he will make videos for all the important moments. How
Right.
when Ilona is worried, when she's preparing to go on the stage, when she's singing, how does she
Backstage.
feel after
Behind the
the
scenes.
performance? Yes, behind the scenes.
So, look, we're going to talk about these shining moments in just a minute, but out of curiosity, when is Ilona's birthday? And did I miss her birthday party?
I don't know. I don't know. I think about this yesterday when you called me. I think why this guy not was on my birthday.
When was your birthday? Was it last month?
It was I have a birthday. My birthday is 10 March, but it was 9 March because 10 March it was Monday. It's not good, so it was 9 March because after 5 p.m. In Ukraine it's 10 March. I burn over there, so it
So
was 9
does
March.
that make you an Aries? Or what is her sign?
Какой у тебя знак по
It's fish, fish.
Pisces.
Yes.
Very cool. That's a really nice one. It's like it's two things in one kind of sign. So that's an epic one, right? Now let's talk about some of these shining moments that Ilona, aka Anolia, is getting into, right? What does that include? Because like, are now you getting into like vocal warm-ups where you're like la 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 la, you know? Are you doing things like this to practice singing, or is it like a lot of, you know, is it you at the Apple store? Is it gonna be you getting ready to go on Netflix and reading scripts and lines? Do you even need Netflix if you're gonna have your own production? I didn't know half of this stuff until I talked to you. What are these shining moments going to include on your YouTube channel that people need to subscribe to?
It's gonna be, I don't know, it's like my birthday, it's like I am travel somewhere. It's like it's no so good party. It's like concert with 50 Cent.
Yo, that's my boy. I met him in real life too. When I saw you with him, he's invited me to nightclubs. I fucking love that guy. He's the best, and I'm sure he will treat you so good, right? Is he not the most kind dude?
Последнее что?
Что он очень добрый.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't speak with him, but I have a photo,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I saw him 3 times, and he only one time go to the stage because every time I don't go. Every people wait him 5 hours, and he no, I'm not going. No,
Yep.
it's
That sounds like him.
yes,
So I
but my
don't want
dream is
to go. Yeah,
it
yeah.
was true because I listened to him. He go to stage, get went to stage at the Baccarat. Yeah, yeah, at the Baccarat. Yes.
Yeah. So okay. Like I said, I didn't know about half of these things until you said them, right? Now, I will say that I have focused on 6 pillars that I'm going to be bringing out because what I'm doing is I'm making valuable content that is going to help educate people and entertain them at the same time. I call it edutainment. And that's why I say I teach people sales, marketing, advertising, and things like this. So when I make that content, I think about that ahead of time. And even for the guys that don't know how to speak to women, I help them with dating content and say, like, you know, be a little bit more confident. Don't be a jackass. Don't be a dick. Things like that. And it really does help them. Now, in my mind, I want to know if you've gotten to this. There's no right or wrong answer. Do you have an idea besides these traveling moments and behind these very cool behind the scene moments of the subject that you would like to talk about the most because you are a blogger and because you're able to write really inspiring stuff?
Поняла?
Еще раз.
Смотри, вот он говорит, что он хочет очень учить людей, какой-то делать ценный контент, чтобы кого-то чему-то обучать. Вот ты сейчас говоришь, что ты будешь там travel, вечеринки, какие-то. Есть ли у тебя какой-то месседж, один конкретный, который ты хочешь продвигать, чтобы люди
Конечно, что это все благодаря Инстаграму. Все, что в моей жизни есть, благодаря Инстаграму и переводить людей на продажу курсов по блогингу.
помогать людям
Да, да.
Like, so the most important part is to show people the life that Ilona has right now, to show them that everything is possible, to show them that they can make money on Instagram, and to help them make this money, to help people. I mean, leave their job if they don't like it, start their own business, make the life they want to live. Yeah.
So she does social media marketing on Instagram. Is that her most favorite one to teach other people? Maybe what if she was teaching other
I'm not
Ukrainians or other
sorry.
foreigners?
I have social media agency, not only Instagram. It's in
Okay,
TikTok,
okay.
YouTube, the all. So on YouTube, I will show how change life if you
Passionate about it.
passionate about it, if you не будешь стесняться и, короче, идти куда тебе хочется.
If you are not shy, if you are not afraid to express yourself, just go to your dreams. Go and get it.
There you go.
It will be the interview with the different people who has too much followers. Yes, what is good for your life, how it's good for your life. No,
How it can
Yeah.
change your life
Yeah.
if you are active in social
So,
media, and
motivation.
stuff like this.
Motivation people will be bloggers, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. But if they want to learn Instagram, they can come to me. I will teach them.
Very good. So I'm gonna say a long thing right now. Okay. So Sophia, tune in. So she might need some translation. All right.
Okay.
There is a social media influencer named Ty Lopez. I actually got a chance to meet him in real life out here in Miami in 2016. Ty Lopez says that it's very good to get a lot of views from the short style content. But when you make longer style content, about an hour long, if you have people that watch 1 hour worth of your content every month to the point that you can accumulate about 13 hours worth of viewership, you will now have, instead of millions of people that watch your shorts content, you will have people that have watched 13 hours of Ilona, giving her about 10,000 super fans. So if she has 10,000 super fans that will buy whatever she says to buy, sell whatever, join whatever community she says to join, what is her main thing in the link in the bio that she thinks people should get from Ilona? Is it going to be music? Is it going to be a store, maybe with fashion? Is it going to be crowdfunding? Is she going to also be selling a community of some sort? What is the main link in bio for Ilona?
Поняла.
Типа линк,
Вот
который
если у
приходит.
тебя уже есть целевая, прям очень много людей, что ты поставишь в самом главном посылании в шапке профиля? На что ты хочешь? Ты хочешь на песни свои или ты хочешь на... Что ты хочешь продавать больше всего?
At this moment, I think it will be a song, but I understand all followers need to monetization. I understand too. Yeah. But I think Spotify, something like this, it's monetization too, no?
Yeah,
Or
it does
maybe,
that.
I will create the video clip. I think it will be a link on video clip in YouTube. It will be more population, and that will be a monetization tool.
I think that that's a really good idea. And I would also say this. Like I said, I'm connected to many artists out here, and I myself am a producer. I produce on Fruity Loops. I have hip hop music and I make my own beats and I'll put them out there. At this moment, I prefer to just DJ because it's more quick. At this moment in time, when I'm doing matchmaker or speaking to other artists, I think that the current climate of music has changed and that the 99-cent song or a stream doesn't pay much money. I think that what I'd like to assert to you is to get a cause behind your music. I think a good idea would maybe to be like, for example, charge $10 for one of your songs and say, hey, for this $10 purchase, a portion of that is going to go to helping Ukrainians. And the other part will go to me funding a store that's going to you guys. Something of that nature. What do you think about that idea, Ilona?
Что какая-то часть, типа, смотрите, как это сейчас пойдет на Украину.
Типа, что будут тебе платили, к примеру, $10 за просмотр, я так поняла, и ты будешь какую-то часть отправлять в Украину, а какую-то часть на свое продвижение забирать.
Да нет, это не работает. Ну, во-первых,
So
это...
you want like people to buy Ilona's videos for like $10?
Well, exactly. So the example is like when I do Matchmaker or a show, I say no matter how much money I make from the show, to get social media excited, I tell them that a portion of the money that I make is going to go to feeding homeless people here in Miami. And I have videos of me recording homeless people being fed from the profits to get them more involved and to create the content. So I say, because there's no money in a 99-cent song or streaming, is she open to the idea, or has she even thought about maybe charging more money on purpose for a song or a music video to get people excited about her art and her craft, to not only help her make money and profit to invest in her art, but to also help other people, maybe the Ukrainians or people in Miami, for example, to get her artistry going?
Скажи, что всегда помогает.
Давай я переведу, хорошо? Yeah, it's a really good idea, and Ilona is saying that... Говори что-то.
что я, ну, типа, и вещи свои отдаю людям и, типа, помогаю. 20% у меня идет на Украину всегда.
She's always helping people in Ukraine. No matter how much she make them this month, she always will help. Also, people here homeless. She gives her clothes and all the stuff to make our world better. And yes, it's a really good idea to consider and create something maybe to help people more. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I am a supporter of Ilona. Okay, so I really do care about her brand, and I really do want to help, and I hope that it helps. And me saying that, and I'll give you an example, right? Let's say that she was at an event and she was going to go on the stage and sing, and I'm DJing in this moment. I would gladly grab the mic and say, "Hey, Ilona's about to do her song, and she knows a bunch of people at these events, right? So make sure that you buy her single, and a portion of her single is going to help people in Ukraine. So go online right now and get her music on Spotify and Apple Music. And we make sure to charge more because it's going to help people."
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
What do you think American people still support and help Ukrainian people or no? I think now it's not too much. What do you think about this?
I think that the news started leaning towards the Israel like conflict, and it's not concentrated so much on that. I remember Zelensky was speaking to Donald Trump, and that kind of just like went into the like nothing of the news. And I think that all those people are so boring that we need to focus more on Ilona and get Ilona in the news more, so Ilona could have conversations with Donald Trump, and Ilona could have more like conversations in the news because those people are so old and you're so new and so fun. I believe in you, and I know you're going to make it happen.
Okay.
So that being said, we're coming up on 11:30, and I think that you and me have had a great conversation, and this is only part one. I've been taking some notes on you, and I'm going to send you that Pimsleur application, and I know you got a lot of stuff going on right now. So I know that you understand that this is part one, but we're going to have a part two, part three, part four, and part five conversation going on, and I'll gladly send this video for you. So if you want to clip it up, put it on your channel, do whatever you want to do, anything that you do, you know that we're out here to support you and show you love, man. But before we go, is there any closing thoughts or things that you'd like to say as ANOLIA or as Ilona to support your message before we get off?
Последний хочешь какой-то сделать мне?
Message. Да, хочу. Хочу сказать, чтобы люди проявлялись, и как я, типа, я не знаю английского, но иду на интервью, я, типа, что решила, туда и прусь, короче.
Ilona is saying that you don't have to afraid, don't be scary, express yourself, follow your passion, and follow her example. She does not speak English perfectly, but she does do interviews. She goes to podcasts. She tries everything. Sometimes it's uncomfortable, but you have to put yourself in uncomfortable situations to grow faster. Yeah.
The life is the game.
Yeah, life is a game. So she
That's
is
right.
smart. She is resourceful. To battle at the moment, her ability to like translate English, she does it through you. So that's creative and resourceful. And I specifically like her because she's different. There's not much that I would change. And I only think that it's good for her to learn English as a result of her own personal growth. I like you just the way you are, Ilona. You don't have to change, but you can definitely grow because you want to grow.
Thank you.
Yo,
let's do photo.
Yo, let's do it. Let's do it.
Wait. Sorry.
Ilona, come back. Where are you? Yeah, is it good? Did it work?
Yeah, good.
Awesome. So I'm going when you hear it say recording stop, you and me are gonna hop off. We're gonna talk for a little bit, but we're saying bye to the YouTubers now, and I'll send you this on my YouTube live stream. So when you hear it stop, it's over, but we can say goodbye to the people for now.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Follow me on Instagram, Ilona Chernobai. I wait.
Yeah. Tell them right before we hop off, tell them your Instagram, YouTube, the store, everything.
No,
Where they
Instagram
can
is
find you.
okay. Only Instagram because from Instagram I can give the another links.
Perfect. You guys heard it here first. Go follow her on Instagram. Me and her are about to have a sidebar. I'm going to talk with Ilona and Sophia. This is content you cannot see or have because we know each other in real life. So see you guys later, man. Peace out.
Bye bye.
Yo, that